Yachty. I'm a bastard bloke, we got tropical pineapple, chocolate, blood up to evil bastards, a jackalope. You want a half a coat with a cast of boat? Yeah, I got chronic, I want half the tote. Go ahead, rookie, call your plastic boat. Chase to have a smash for you, grab a smoke, confess, no joke. More like all she wrote. Drop the beat, pause a note. Jasper's here, well that's awesome, dope. Only here to tell you that it's all a hoax. Unlike Mach 1, lots of guns, so lots of fun. Probably at a strip club, not spending a one. Wanna play a game? Well, this is how it's done. Creativity is our only freedom. We can't dream schemes if we can't even peep them. 2013 and catch me on the weekends, looking for something to see my teeth in. Need to eat the flesh, cannibalistic priest, if easy mess. Your beat stay fresh. I'm from Little Rock where the river divides. Loyalty seems so hard to come by. Conspirators coincide, another guy decides on homicide. Keeps get high on both sides, I lift my head aside. Reconsider my design. Shots of liquor provide a way to find lies. From in between glass and cat eyes, thighs, I despise you guys. I got a repetitive set of fists that'll settle this. Setting my hands on a sedative, man, it's like a sedative. Ready, bitch, negative. You know that I'm better, kid. Taste my parrot cakes, they're too delicious. I got a jackal inside my brain. It makes me laugh when it calls you names. I think it's all fake. I think it's all vaccines. I think it all ain't. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream.
10 to 5, that red Corvette is passing Rodney Parham. He's sitting in number 2 lane.
Pull out down to your radio is still on. You can send on that.
10-4-28 will be Sam, Union, Paul, Robert, Edward, Zebra, Edward, S-U-R, correction, S-U-P-R-E-Z-E.
That was Hey, 1024. I'm 3-430 south to the 6 with this Corvette. It is Burgundy, it's no 28. Careful.
Ten to 5, I'm gonna try to stop my guy. Same location you're at.
We're coming up on Safford now.
10-4, I see you up there.
I've got a white towel, just pull it behind
me. Little Rock, I'm 24, same location.
430 south.
10-4-430 south, exit 5. Hey, driver, cut the vehicle off, put the keys on top of the roof. Cut the vehicle off, put the keys on top of the roof.
1045, Highway 365 South and Ola Brown Road. 365 South and Ola Brown Road. Possible power pole is broken and hanging almost touching the roadway. 10-2.
Step on back here for me. Yeah, come on back here. How you doing?
You all right?
Sergeant McDonald, Arkansas State Police.
Yes, sir.
The reason why I stopped you is you and your buddy back here, y'all been racing on that highway back I-40, okay?
I don't know that, dude.
I know you don't. But that don't mean that y'all haven't been racing. Y'all ain't been racing.
I wouldn't race this. No, this thing, I'm taking this right now. I'll show you.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When we get a call in from a reliable source that you and this vehicle been racing, I'm telling you facts. I'm not telling you what I'm thinking.
Yep.
You know, it's the reason why 2 troopers are sitting there waiting for you, because somebody's been following you, right? So
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But like what I'm saying is, I can't race my car.
okay.
But
What is your definition of racing?
my car can't. I can't. Okay, so I'll show you.
Where's your driver license?
I guess so. So this is the tuning software that I have. Right now, my tuner he's based out of Dubai. My car is in a permit. Well,
You don't got it? Where's it at?
that's a great question. I had an incident this past weekend. It might be in my truck, which the insurance has. There's a shooting incident. My truck got shot twice out on I-40, and it might be in my truck. I can give you my information. But
What do you do for it?
I work in IT.
What were you going to say?
So what happened is my vehicle's in a limp mode, so it won't like performance-wise it can't do anything. Like I can rev it up and stuff like that. I can rev it up, but it won't push power out.
Okay.
So it's limited at as soon as the car's not on, it won't connect to it. But so it's in a external limp mode, so I can't do anything. I'm actually driving. I got to go pick up or not sell a helmet, but get a refund on a helmet that I've got out there.
When you say it won't do anything, it won't go 80 miles an hour?
No, it'll do interstate speeds.
Will it do 100 miles an hour?
I doubt. I mean, if I'm like,
Can it accelerate?
so it can drive like a normal vehicle. But if
A normal vehicle can race though, right?
well, I say that. So it can do normal vehicle miles per hour. It can drive, like when you look at the vehicle, it says, okay, this thing can string. It's not overheating. So I'm trying to break it down in a way that doesn't seem incriminating at all.
That seems like I'm a dumbass. And
No. I'm not saying that at all.
Listen.
Yeah.
Forward focus.
You can race anything. And
Yes.
Like, so.
Okay. So
What I'm saying is,
the racing, might be your definition or not.
That's what I'm saying. Like with what you're saying, you can say, okay, yeah, anything. You can race a scooter.
Yes.
So it doesn't. So that's called a
Do
loophole.
you understand? No, that's called the law.
I understanding, but you can race anything. What I'm saying is this vehicle does not allow you can see it in the parameters of the tuning. It will not allow the vehicle to build boost. Okay.
But it will accelerate, though, right?
It will accelerate, but I'm not like.
Come on back here.
Yeah.
Come on back here.
I'll give you. Yeah, that's I don't know.
Just stay right there. Hey, watch him. Hey, brother. How you doing? Sergeant McDonald, State Police, right? What kind of vehicle is this? It's a what? A Corvette what?
Z06.
Oh, this is Z06?
Yeah, I'm taking it, transporting it for work.
Oh, do you have anything that's wrong with this mechanically?
Not that I know of. I just picked it up from the customer, taking it back to the dealership.
Okay. What did that trooper talk to you about?
What was I doing? And he got paperwork to the car because it ain't got no titles on it. It ain't got no tags on it. So I'm going right here to...
Was this guy trying to keep up with you?
No, sir.
He wasn't trying to keep up with you. Y'all just...
I don't know that guy.
I know y'all don't know each other, but I'm saying, were y'all back there racing these cars?
I wasn't racing these cars.
So what would you say then?
I mean, I wasn't racing that guy. I mean, since I picked the car, I put my foot to the floor, but...
So when you say put it to the floor, what does that mean?
I mean,
you accelerated really, really fast?
Yeah, but like I said, it wasn't with that guy, so...
You accelerated it really, really fast?
Yeah, but I got out.
Was that guy keeping up with you? He couldn't. Now, y'all were less than like 5 car lengths away. When I saw you at the turnaround, you passed, and then he was right behind you.
Where was that at?
That right there back at Cantrell. You know where Cantrell is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know there's like a turnaround in the concrete.
Yeah,
right?
I seen you turn around.
Yeah, you seen me turn around. We were looking for y'all.
Oh.
So, you know, the one thing about it, we've been getting calls about y'all, you and that vehicle racing. And then, let me tell you, where y'all were when we got the initial call to where we were at, y'all covered a lot of ground real fast. You know how I know? We were right there at Friday Parham, and I just got turned around down there, and y'all were already there at Cantrell. And the first call came from 40 eastbound at the 142. That's where Morgan Maumelle is. So, in this car and that car, you traveled that distance quicker than it took me to go to Rodney Parham to Cantrell. Physics says that you had to be moving faster than me, and I'm covering a less distance than you. You get what I'm saying? All right. Do y'all understand that you don't see all this kind of police presence because somebody made up a story? You understand that? Yeah. Go ahead and step out real quick. Quick. Sit right there. So you don't know him, he don't know you. That's a fact. All right. But you said you had put your foot to the floor, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't racing this guy.
I understand that. You don't think you were because you don't know the definition of what the law says racing is. All right. Just like racing, you don't know.
Well, racing is defined.
So you want to go to jail?
No, sir.
Then shut up.
Okay.
This man just said he put his foot all the way down to the floor. All right. And you were trying to keep up with him.
No.
He already told on himself. Right? And he don't know you, so he wouldn't be lying against you. And guess what? When I found y'all are in close proximity of one another.
It's a nice car. I love it.
So is your car. Hey, guess what? Do we got a record for that one?
Absolutely.
We do? I'm going to have a nice car in impound today. Okay? Because what you don't understand, by you doing that and you putting people in jeopardy is the reason why you're out here on the side of the road. And if I don't have faith that you can drive that vehicle safely in whatever manner you think you can drive in, then I'm going to take it from you. Understand that?
Understandable.
Okay? Now, this is not your car, right? You are at work. Do they know you're driving this car like that?
No, sir, but...
Do you think they would mind if I called them and say, hey, you need to pick somebody up that's responsible for driving, because this guy, instead of towing somebody's vehicle that they're going to have to pay a tow bill, because you own that one, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you own this one? So if I take it from you, the owner's going to have to come pay for it. You ain't going to have a job, right? You don't see what I'm talking about right now? Ain't nobody making none of this stuff up.
No, I'm not saying you did.
These people ain't calling in on y'all because we're making up bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell y'all is the stuff that y'all are doing today is going to get you in trouble. It's going to get you a felony. It's going to get you in jail. What I'm trying to do is talk to both of y'all, all right? But I'm not going to talk here and sit here and be insulted, because when I'm telling you something that's facts, that, you know, these cameras and stuff on the highway, they see you. They see you moving.
They wasn't doing it.
Well, he said he was. He said he put his foot all the way down to the floor. Now
Mine can't do that. Mine can't.
he said his is down to him. Now, like you know what? So like.
Do you have anything on?
Yeah, he was speeding.
Right.
Yeah, he was speeding. Yeah.
What was my speed?
What was your speed?
Yeah.
Above the posted speed limit. Above 65.
Yeah, speed limit 65 before 30.
65. Yeah, so 70 mile an hour is speeding. And yeah, I can stop you.
I understand, like, but where was I speeding and what
When I
was
saw
the speed?
you.
It doesn't matter if you're speeding, your driver's license, if your license plate is obstructed. Did you put this on there?
No, that's so
No, it's not how it's like that. It's not
But
how
it's got
Arkansas issues it.
I understand that, but it has. I've already talked to several police officers.
Okay,
It's
well,
not
you're talking to a
obstructing my
state
property.
trooper. You're talking to a state trooper right now. And when you go past cameras, it obstructs the
But
camera.
it's reflective, just
No,
like
it's
the
not
DOT
reflective.
plate. It is.
illegal.
That is
You're
reflective.
going to get a ticket for it today.
Sir, that is reflective. You're now destroying my property.
No,
Now, I'm not trying to be just like disrespectful at all. Now he's.
All right. Well, guess what? You'll get a chance to take it to court.
That's. I'm not trying to take you to court. I don't
Well, he's
want
gonna
to
write
waste
you
y'all's
some
time.
tickets. That's why he's taking you to court.
He's taking me to
Yeah,
court?
he's taking you to court. He's writing you a ticket for it.
That's got that right there.
He can give it to you. Yeah, he'll give it to you.
Like the sticker on top.
Yeah,
there.
he's gonna give that to you. He's gonna give it to you.
Yeah, that's fine, but you need to make sure that you can see that is reflective.
It's all right.
The Department of Transportation has the exact same plate.
You still don't got a driver's license, right?
Yeah, I do. Like
You do, but you don't have it on you.
You'll see, but that actually
This right here is a what?
is an identification.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a concealed carry license.
All right. Is it a driver's license?
It's a concealed carry license.
Is it a driver's license?
It's.
So you're so smart, right? You're in IT. You don't know what a driver's license and a
I know what a driver's license
So is this a driver's license?
No, because whenever I was talking to you guys literally 2 days ago after a dude shot at me, it was in the truck that he shot at me at. I'm sorry that I did not put it in there. You guys are being real douchebags right now compared to what the guys were just 2 days ago. They were concerned about my safety, not the other way around.
Guess what? You're racing out here, right? I'm
No.
concerned about the safety of.
I'm not racing. My vehicle is in limp mode. I can show you that.
How old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
Act like it.
I'm acting like it. You now bit my license plate.
Yeah, we'll get it back straight
Get it
now.
back. Yeah, go ahead and write him. I'm gonna get him for the speed.
Can you show me the guy?
Yeah.
Crystal Hill and Reed Road with a silver accent, no tag.
Simple.
Hey, what's his tell him to come over here real quick. What's a good telephone number for you?
501.
And is this is that your current address?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, sir. I apologize that it seems like that way.
Yeah, I know you're not trying to be disrespectful. You can have a seat. Come on, have a seat. Let's wait.
Sorry, I know.
No, you're fine.
I served I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I really do. I absolutely do. But my vehicle is in a downturn state.
You're gonna tell me that.
But I don't want you to think.
I believe you.
I don't want you to think that I'm out here just doing something
I believe you. Hey, listen, I believe you.
Listen, I want to tell you.
I believe your vehicle is exactly like you say your vehicle. I can't testify to what your vehicle is or isn't, but I can testify to what I saw and what was reported. And so can that guy right there who was going against you. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about the Corvette kid.
Yeah, the Corvette kid.
Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna level with you here.
All right, go ahead.
If my car was running the way it needs to, I would make that thing look like it's.
Yeah, and that's great. But nobody said you were winning the race.
I wasn't racing with him though. That's the thing.
That's your opinion.
I would love.
See how he's gone?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm not trying to and he's got a job and he's got everything else.
You got a job, right? But you're the only one that's not understanding that we ain't out here just stopping and pulling you over for these false reports. And then, like you said, we got credible information, and the information is getting updated constantly, right? Because someone is tracking you. Someone is tracking you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So why would they make that up and then we just find you?
Well, the other side of it is I'm trying to figure out, because I've called people in and no one's ever said anything about that.
We're talking about today. We're talking about today.
I know. I'm just saying, I don't know how credible, somebody else somebody else could say though.
Okay.
Because it's hearsay at that point.
No,
right?
It ain't hearsay at that point. Like I said, if they're seeing you and they're, like you said, so from the first report, right? If I say, hey, 10 miles away, they're racing, and I go 4 miles, and in the distance that I cover 4 miles, you're already at my location. If you're doing the speed limit, it's impossible. Would you agree?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
All right, 4 miles versus 10 miles, right? It's impossible to cover that much distance, right, in the same time frame if you're not going above the posted speed limit.
Where did they say that we were?
Hey, the first initial call was where at 40 eastbound at Morgan. I said the first initial call came in at 40 eastbound at Morgan Maumelle.
Yes.
And then
it continued
to
430 south.
Yeah, and we were at lunch eating my catfish, and it's on camera. And what I'm saying is that we went from right here at Rodney Parham to that turnaround, and y'all had made it there from the time it took me from Rodney Parham to Cantrell.
I mean,
and then we're constantly getting updates of where the direction you're going. So that's why we knew where to sit.
Yeah.
That's why we knew where to go.
Whenever you pulled out there, I don't know if it was you or who it was.
It was me. 2750 309. 2750 309. Let me show you something. 2750.
Sorry. Coughing out the window.
It's like an E1. Yeah. Yeah, it's plus or minus. I mean, so.
All right. So
probably more like 15.
These are when it comes down.
to the actual statute of what it comes down to racing. That was just a vehicle.
Just so you know, the other guy was honest. I didn't write him.
Yeah, okay, I know.
He was being honest. He was straight up. He was like, man, I was moving the car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He was accelerating his car to his maximum ability and probably getting on and off of it. And you know, but this one, when we're stopping you for something, this is what we're talking about, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So side by side, accelerating in speed, comparative attempt. All right. Whatever the case. Now, whether you were outdistancing him or he was outdistancing you, whatever the case may be, you're on the interstate and you're doing it. All right. So one or more vehicle in common selective course, right? Y'all are on the same interstate, going the same directions.
Yeah.
All right. He said that's a Z06, a Corvette Z06. That's pretty good performance car, would you say?
Yeah.
All right. It ain't gonna compare to this, right? If it's tuned up and stuff like that, right?
I mean, right.
Right. That's a stock Z06, but a stock Z06 will move way better than this Charger.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was running 100 to get up there to that turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
That would be considered what? I'm racing to get there because I'm accelerating my vehicle in attempt to what?
Oh, so you're racing. So racing is based off of if the motor is racing rather than saying you are physically racing against
exactly, and that's what I'm trying to tell you as far as the law goes. So if I accelerating speeds in a competitive attempt to outdistance each other. So he said he was foot all the way to the floor.
Yeah, whenever he came by me.
So think about it. If his foot to the floor and you said yours is in limp mode, and it was keeping up with him.
No, and see that's what I'm saying. It's
hold your brake for a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever he went past, he came past me, and I got on at Mayflower. I got on the interstate at Mayflower, and I probably caught him at the straight stretch, the flats there between Morgan and Maumelle.
Right.
He caught up. He went past me, and just kind of it was screaming. You know, it's a flat plane crank. It's gonna scream.
Right.
So he slowed down and he came over there. He's like, do a little thing. So I gave it pop.
Yeah, you hit it. You accelerated.
Yeah, and then I pulled back.
y'all.
Well, the thing is, we didn't race against each other. He was just wanting to hear what would happen.
I get it.
I understand.
But that is the definition, legal definition of racing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And so other people calling in, right? We on cameras watching you. We're seeing this, and they thought it was racing. So you understand when you go to jail, you get judged by your what?
Actions.
By your peers. No, by a jury. So the public is going to say, no, that's going to be racing. So you get what I'm saying? It's not me. It's going to be your own peers that say you were racing, based on the law.
Yes.
Right. So that's why I say your definition and this definition, the law is what we're talking about. We're talking about what's lawful, and what's unlawful. Okay.
Right. Like I said, I'm not out here trying to be a jerk or douche or anything like that to you guys. I completely respect what you do. I am glad that we have you guys. I apologize that I come off defensive or anything like that, but I was it pissed me off. I was man,
yeah, I know, but you can't have it on there. So you think I would just sit there and let them take it off there if it was illegal?
No, I don't know. That's what I was saying. Is because the department.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Whipple. What's that statute? Are you writing them on that?
Yeah, I'll write them on if you want to, Sarge, or we can do it on one. It doesn't matter.
So,
it falls under obstruction your license plate.
Yeah, I can just get them on here. What I'm gonna do is just hit him with a warning.
With a warning?
You want a ticket?
No, I appreciate it. I
do you want a warning or you want a ticket?
I don't really appreciate the way you're speaking about Sergeant.
Then that's between him. He the one.
I apologize.
He caught the violation. He gets to write it. Okay.
I'm gonna at least give you a warning. That way, in case you put it back on there, the next person that sees it is gonna write you a ticket for it.
Thank you.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Again.
That's what I'm doing.
Well,
let me get a tag real quick.
Yes, sir. Because normally what I do when people out here racing, I just take them to jail. Yeah, I try to explain it to them, show them the law. Give them a chance to admit that they're wrong. Give them a chance to admit that they're wrong first. Before I have to take law enforcement action.
No, I understand.
But I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and let somebody tell me what their definition is. When I'm talking about
you have a definition. That's the definition.
I don't have a definition.
Oh, I mean the law.
Arkansas.
Right.
state Supreme Court has a definition.
Right, and you're upholding that law.
And I'm just enforcing the law.
That's exactly right.
I'm just enforcing it. And I'm letting you know what it is. Now, if you don't agree with it, then that's what court is for. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand. And again, I'll get this taken care of. I'm sorry I didn't have the other one. Like I said, I've been frazzled all weekend after the incident that we had. My son, I'm going to have to go pick him up from school here in just a little bit. He's traumatized from it. It was not a fun time.
Right.
And that has nothing to do with the day, but gosh.
So these are three different warnings you could be getting cited for today, right?
Okay.
Speeding, racing, and fail to present driver's license. I'm hitting you with warnings, right? And the reason why is 10 Little Rock. You can 1022 this 1011. Put them back on top.
That would give me a heart attack.
Yeah, hey man, they ain't messing around, man. He want that car.
Oh, he does.
He want it. Hey man, they canceled. Just FYI, they forgot to tell y'all that y'all were canceled to put y'all back on top. All right.
Oh, we were canceled.
Yep.
Okay.
He was licking his chops on that one.
Yeah, man, them they ain't playing out here, man. Like I said, that's you out here racing and stuff like that. You endangering the lives of people out here, everybody, right? It ain't no different than a guy shooting a gun, right?
Right.
That bullet don't care who it hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hit.
Right.
The quickest and closest thing to stop it.
Yeah, exactly right.
And so the same thing when we get reports and then your witness seen doing X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay.
Yeah. Around the door.
Yeah, well, what was that, on the interstate?
On I-40. Yeah, we were, it was me. I had a friend of mine in the front seat where it hit, and my son was in the back seat. And
anybody get hurt?
No, I mean, like I said, my son's jacked up about it, man. He's been having night terrors the past 2 nights over it, and I don't know how to really deal with that other than take him to therapy for it, and that's what we're gonna have to do this afternoon. So, but again, like I said, I appreciate what you do. I appreciate everything that you guys do, and I truly respect it.
Yeah.
In all honesty, like if I were younger myself, I would really like to get into law enforcement, but I'm 36, man. So.
I get it, but I'm just saying at the same time, whether you're young or whatever the case may be, you gotta listen to people, what they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like that guy, he ain't just gonna tell on himself. And just, you know what I'm saying, like what you're saying, yeah, I get it, that's your car, it can probably do, 180 miles an hour, right? But I'm saying it wasn't doing 180 today because it's in limp mode.
Yeah.
But it can still outperform this vehicle and any other these normal vehicles out here on the road right now.
Possibly, yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's just really.
It's a Toyota Supra.
Yeah. It's nasty.
Yeah.
What's your workout regimen, if you don't mind me asking?
I just get up in the morning and stay consistent. Let me go back here and get these citations.
Yeah, I need to hit the gym a little bit more. It's been a little minute since I've been in.
Yep. So just know that this right here, you've been issued a written warning for the offenses indicated. You'll not be charged with the offense. You're not to pay a fine. However, the written warning may appear on record visible to officers and could result in an actual citation upon a subsequent stop. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So just know that, like any other officer that stops you, they're going to be able to see these violations, and they're going to know that you were stopped, you were informed, you were educated on the law and how it pertains to your vehicle driving behavior, and also when it comes down to like the qualification and requirements when it comes down to your license plate. Right. You can't have anything on your license plate that obstructs it. Okay. All right. I know it looks cool. Yeah. I thought it was cool, but the fact is you can't have it. Okay. Right. Because it's not my rule. It's the state of Arkansas's rule. Okay. Right. Here go Trooper Whipple.
All right, so here's your keys back. Or you let him drive it, Sarge? Yeah. Okay, here's your keys back. Hey, listen, there's 3 pages right here. Every one of these is a warning. You don't have to go to court on it. You don't have to pay anything, okay? Okay. I circled, that's me right there, and that's my badge number right there, okay? Okay. Every one of these, you're getting a warning for, but you could be getting a ticket for, okay? Sorry. If you get pulled over in the future, whatever officer it is, whether he's state or not, they're going to see that you've already had a warning for it. You're probably going to get a ticket for it. So once you get back in your vehicle, you can kind of mull over these right here and just think about it, okay? Yes, sir. But yeah, you could be getting a ticket for all of it. I didn't put the improper display tags, and Sarge gave you one on there for that, so that actually makes 10 instead of 9.
Yeah. All right. I apologize. I'm sorry. Hey, I appreciate what you guys do. Just like I said him. Thank you.
What's your last name? Should I give you your concealed carry?
I believe so. Let me double check. Yeah, I got to figure it out. I'll make sure to have my license on me as well.
Like you said, man, it's not a game. You know, my captain, right? He takes speed very serious out here. He wants us enforcing it, and it's something that you have to enforce because speed kills. Yeah. All right. We don't want to get nobody hurt. Right. I know you don't want to hurt nobody, but unfortunately it happens sometimes, okay? Right. Next time when you deal with officers, hear them out, let them explain what they're trying to explain and stuff like that. You'll be gone, man. All right. Yeah? Appreciate you, Mr. Hobbs.
Hey, I appreciate you. All right. For real. Thank you.
Yep.
Did he leave the screws in that? I think he might.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he did. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
Rock, 1024. 67 North, taking the 19, Adam George, Adam Charles, Mary Henry, AGCHMH for Nissan Maxima. Careful.
Adam 10 Little Rock. 1098.